ìlérí.
it seems as if
mìíràn a máa ń ní àwọn ìlérí rẹ̀ kó tètè wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
the first one is God's timing. Because his own method or his calculation, our own.
nítorí pé ní ti Ọlọ́run àkókò rẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sí báwa ṣe máa ń wo
Solomon
àkókò.
says in the book of Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, it goes further by saying there is a time and season for everything.
nínú ìwé oníwàásù orí kẹta Solomoni wípé gbogbo nǹkan ní ìgbà àti àkókò wà fún.
God has time.
Ọlọ́run ní ìgbà.
When God promised, there is time for it.
ìgbàkígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá ti ṣèlérí ó ní àsìkò kan.
There is time
tó máa
plan for
fún
what
ṣe.
God has said.
Ọlọ́run máa ní ìgbà àti
And
àkókò fún ohun tí.
Nobody can rush God.
tó lè ti Ọlọ́run
But in our
lọ́gbọ̀ngbọ̀n.
own calculation,
ṣùgbọ́n ní ti èrò kíkà
we
ti
want
ènìyàn.
lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ immediately.
we want it immediately.
When God says something,
tọ́lọ́run bá ti sọ nǹkan báyìí.
we want it to come out immediately.
lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kó sì ṣẹ ní tiwa.
But God has his own time.
ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ní àkókò tiẹ̀.
So all that we need to do is that we should pray and wait that God give me the grace, give me the patience, give me the endurance, give me the perseverance to be able to wait for your time to come.
ohun tí àwa kàn nílò òun ni pé kí a máa gbàdúrà pé Olúwa fún mi ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti ní sùúrù, fún mi ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti mọ orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti dúró de àkókò rẹ Olúwa.
And of course we know one day, is 1,000 years
àwa gan mọ̀
before God.
wípé ọjọ́ kan níwájú ènìyàn ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún ọdún.
Ọjọ́ kan níwájú Ọlọ́run
ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún ọjọ́ níwájú
So
àwọn
we
ènìyàn.
want it to be done in our own timing.
ó ṣeé ṣe fún wa káwa máa wò pé kó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí àsìkò táwa fẹ́.
And you cannot rush God.
ó sì ṣe ní
Tell
láàrin pé
somebody by your
ẹ lè
side,
ti Ọlọ́run
don't rush
lọ́gbọ̀ngbọ̀n.
God.
jọba mi sọ fún
Say,
wọn pé ẹ má
don't
ti
rush
Ọlọ́run
God.
lọ́gbọ̀ngbọ̀n, ẹ má ti Ọlọ́run
Wait
lọ́gbọ̀ngbọ̀n.
for his time to come to
ẹ
pass.
dúró de àsìkò rẹ̀ láti wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
So sometimes when God said something, we
ìgbà
will
mìíràn tí
feel
Ọlọ́run
that
bá ṣe
it has
àwọn
been
nǹkan kan
long.
a ó pé ó ti pẹ́ jù.
That's one aspect. But the second aspect
ọ̀nà kan nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà kejì tún nìyí o.
is as a result of sin that we commit or before his servants.
ó máa jẹ́ ọ̀nà kejì nítorí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa sí Ọlọ́run tàbí sí ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
God said, Moses, you are going to lead these people to the promised land.
Ọlọ́run sọ fún Mósè, Mósè ìwọ ni wàá darí àwọn wọ̀nyí lọ sí ilẹ̀ ìlérí.
And Moses started the journey.
Mósè náà sí
26
26 and 28.
Yes. Yes. You rebel against the commandment of your Lord. Yes. And you are murmuring in your tents. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Wọ́n ti dáyà. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ẹ ṣeun. You see, immediately they got to a point they started saying,
nígbà
were
wọn
there no
débì kan
good food in Egypt? Where did you bring us out of this?
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùn sí Mósè pé ṣé bá ń jẹ àmú ní Íjíbítì kí ló tó tiẹ̀ ṣe mú wa
Why
jáde kúrò ní
couldn't you
Íjíbítì
leave? Can't you leave us and die
kí ló tó ṣe fi
in
wá lẹ̀
Egypt?
ká kúkú kú sí Íjíbítì kí ló tó fi mú wa kúrò
And they
ńbẹ̀.
started grumbling.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùn
They started mourning.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùn sí
They
Mósè
started complaining.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní
They started
complain
saying rubbish about him.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ
The
tó wù
rubbish
wọ́n
is
sí
a ministry.
wọ́n bà iṣẹ́ Mósè jẹ́ lọ́wájú rẹ̀.
And because of this, God said,
nítorí ìdí èyí Ọlọ́run wa wí pé
this journey of 11 days,
ọjọ́ mọ́kànlá ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ fi rìnrìn
it
yìí
will turn to 40 days in your
ó
life.
máa di 20 ọdún mọ́
And
yín
most of
lọ́wọ́.
you that have had this, you will not live to see the land.
gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ sìnkú yìí gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ̀ ní
Because
dé ilẹ̀
if
lérí
you add
yẹn
40 years to their years,
torí tá a bá fi 40 years kún ọdún tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ lásìkò yẹn
many of them had gone.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn á ti kú.
From this passage,
a rí nínú Bíbélì yìí
that there are two things.
nǹkan méjì.
Number one,
nǹkan àkọ́kọ́
between the promise and the fulfillment,
kí ìlérí tó ṣẹ.
there could be God timing that will cause
Àsìkò
that will
Ọlọ́run.
seem to you as a
Àsìkò
delay.
Ọlọ́run ó lè lójú tiyín ó lè dàbí pé ìlérí yẹn pẹ́.
Number 2,
Ìkejì,
when you sin against God, it
Yeah.
can prolong the fulfillment.
tá a bá ṣẹ̀ sí Ọlọ́run ó lè jẹ́ kí ìlérí yẹn kó gùn sí i.
And one may not even achieve that goal in life.
Ó sì lè ṣe ìkùnà tàbí ìdènà sí àti rí ìmúṣẹ ìlérí náà.
From our text this month, you see, God said, I have seen you, I have pity on you, I have compassion on you. You have stayed long in this place. I am ready to help you.
Ṣùgbọ́n nínú Bíbélì ètí a mú ní oṣù yìí a rí níbi tí Ọlọ́run ti wá sọ pé àánú yín ṣe mí. Ẹ ti pẹ́ ẹ ti lo ọjọ́ pípẹ́ nínú igbó yìí àánú yín ṣe mí nínú aginjù yìí.
God
Mo sì
looked
ṣetán.
at them and said, oh, here are my people. They suffer long. They
Níbí
have
báyìí,
been to this place for a long time. Let's look at verses 6 and
Ọlọ́run
8.
wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wò wọ́n ó ní àwọn ènìyàn mi yìí ti pẹ́ níbi tí wọ́n wà yìí.
Verse 6 and 8. Bible says, you have stayed long enough on this mountain.
Verse 6 ó ní Olúwa Ọlọ́run sọ fún wa ní Hórébù pé ẹ gbé orí òkè yìí pẹ́ tó. Ẹ ti gbé orí òkè yìí pẹ́ tó.
Break up and advance into the hill countries of the Amorites. Go to all neighbors people in the Arab, in the mountain, in the western foothill, in the Negev, and along the coast to the land of Canaanites and the Lebanon, as far as the great river, the Euphrates.
Verse 7.
See, I have given you this land. Go in and take possession of the land that the Lord saw He will give to your father, to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and to their descendants after them.
Verse 7 ó ní ẹ yí padà kí ẹ̀yin sì mú ọ̀nà yín pọ̀n kí ẹ sì lọ sí òkè àwọn Ámórì àti sí gbogbo agbègbè rẹ̀ ní pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ní orí òkè àti ní àfonífojì àti ní ìhà gúúsù àti létí òkun sí ilẹ̀ àwọn ará Kénáánì àti sí Lẹ́bálónì dé odò ńlá nì odò Éfúrátè 8 wò ó mo tì yín ẹ wọ̀ ọ́ lọ tí Olúwa búra fún àwọn bàbá yín fún Ábúráhámù fún Áísíkì àti fún Jákọ́bù láti fi fún wọn àti fún irú ọmọ wọn lẹ́yìn wọn.
The Israelites, they stay long into the place to the point that they have as their promised land.
Àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì wọ́n ti gbé tàgbé ibi tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ mú wa dé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà nìyí.
They have developed mentality of the wilderness as a place that God wanted them to be.
Wọ́n tẹ̀ wá tí wọ́n ti gba kámú wípé nínú aginjù yìí ni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ká máa gbé
They
nìyẹn.
lost hope. They lost everything because they thought that there was no way out to the promised land.
Wọ́n nírètí mọ́ wọ́n ti wò pé kò sí bá a ṣe fẹ́ kọjá kúrò nínú aginjù lọ
Because
sí ilẹ̀ lérí.
there was a river ahead of them
Torí pé odò ó wà
and they
níwájú
could not
wọn
move again.
wọn dẹ̀ lè kọjá mọ́.
Everything was stand still.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn wá káàmpù ara wọn
So
sínú
they have
aginjù.
resolved that, well, this is the place we
Wọ́n bá
will
fi
die.
àgbà káàmù òjàre pé a jẹ́ pé ibi tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ ká dé náà
May I
láti
tell
dé.
you also,
Bóyá mo lè sọ fún ẹ̀yin náà
you may
báyìí.
resolve and you say, well, I have accepted
Ìwọ
my.
náà bóyá nínú ìṣòro yẹn o
my
ti wò pé
challenge.
èmi ti gbà mo ti gba kámú.
You will be lifted up from it.
Ọlọ́run yóò tú ọ sílẹ̀.
I say you will be lifted up out of